10 crore ARR. You work 3, 4, 5 years to get here. And then nothing. The needle stops moving. You ship faster, hire more, spend more on marketing. 14 months later, you are still at 10 CR. If that sounds familiar, this video is going to explain exactly why it's happening and what actually fixes it. Our article for today is why your SaaS stopped growing at 10 crore annual recurring revenue and what fixes it. Now, let us understand what all we will cover in this article. Number one, we will talk about why rupees 10 crores ARR is the natural ceiling for founder led SaaS. The four symptoms that tell you the plateau has arrived, what actually can break the plateau and what doesn't. Then the 90-day plan to restart growth at 10 CR ARR, and why most SaaS founders never break through. Then the messaging dilution, revenue operation, demand generation, and marketing defense. And lastly, some questions. So let's get started. Now, three SaaS founders and three different site cities, three different products, but they have the same exact problem that we have hit 10 crore annual recurring revenue for over a year. And the summary explained why in one line the playbook that got you 10 CR breaks at the next stage. Not because the market is harder, because your team isn't good enough, but the playbook itself tells you why it stopped working. Now, there are four symptoms that will tell you why your plateau has arrived. But before that, let's understand why we call 10 crore ARR is natural ceiling for founder-led SaaS. Now, the first 10 CR in B2B SaaS always comes from a specific recipe. The founder personally closed the first 50 to 100 customers. Word of mouth, one inbound channel, founders LinkedIn presence, or one strong partnership carrying the 60 to 70% of new pipeline. The team is like 15 to 25 people. Sales cycle are short because founder close fast. That's the secret recipe. The founder runs out of hours in the day, so they cannot personally close enough deals to keep growing at the same pace, right? Team they have hired, they can't replicate the close rate because the founder closed on trust, story, product depth. So the team can't do that. So what looks like a growth problem is actually four problems wearing one face. Founder ka bandwidth, sales replication, channel concentration, and segment exhaustion. Treating it as one problem will make it worse. You can also explore the B2B SaaS playbook here if you are into SaaS. This will help you understand how you can rank for commercial intent high queries, and it will help you understand how to grow your revenue from 10 CR to 100 CR. So do check this out if you're into B2B SaaS. This one is a real deal. Let's go back. Now we will understand the four symptoms that will tell you that your plateau has arrived. Number one symptom, founder bandwidth. You got your closing deals yourself. Your close rate is 60 to 70% because you carry trust, you carry product depth. But nobody on your team can replicate that. So that's the plateau. Number two, your strongest sales replication failure. What does that mean? The team you hired to sell can't close at your rate. They close at 40 to 60% of your rate initially. So that will be a loss. That will be the baseline. Number three, channel concentration. One channel, SEO founder LinkedIn, a referral network carried you here. That channel is now saturated. So the early customers who feed referrals have already referred everyone they're going to refer. So the new spend on the same channel pushes the customer execution cost without moving the volume. Number four, segment exhaustion. The ICP you used at 2 crore CR, the ICP you used at 2 CR is too broad for 30 crore CR. You now have enough customer data to see which segment is actually paying, but most teams are too busy executing to do that positioning work. So that's the mistake most companies make. Now let's understand what actually breaks the plateau. And there are three moves. Number one, separate yourself from the close. Stop being in every deal. Build the sales playbook. Record the objection handling. Your reps will close it at 40 to 60% of your rate. Accept it. That's the new baseline. But the point is now you can grow without you being in it. That's the major catch. Number two, build a second execution channel before the first one decays. If SEO got you here, the second channel might be partner source integration. If founder LinkedIn got you here, the second channel might be paid LinkedIn. So find that second execution channel. Don't rely on one. Don't wait for it to decay. Number three, re-segment the customer base and pick a sharper ICP. At 10 CR, you have enough customer data to do this properly. But you need to understand which segment is paying you more and more consistently and expand fastest. So find that. Now, there's another article, SaaS marketing agency versus in-house team. Now, how do you choose the right SaaS growth marketing agency in 2026? This guide will help you understand that. So do explore the entire article if you are into SaaS and you're looking to hire an agency, or you're confused whether to hire an agency or have someone in-house. Just go through this article and you'll have all your question answered. If you still can't figure it out, you can ask our AI growth strategist Groove that we have linked on the header. Just click on try Groove free. So you don't have to log in, you don't have to do anything, just come here, chat with it, and it will guide you with the right frameworks, the right case studies, the right everything right, because it has been built by Upgrowth based on the 150 clientele conversation we have had. So this one is a real deal. So do check this out. Meanwhile, let's go back to our main article. Now, what's the 90-day plan to restart growth? Very important. The most important part, the reason why you all are here and listening to this article, is to understand how do you do that. Now, the day 1 to 30, diagnose it. Run a hard look at your last 12-month pipeline. Source the attribution, make a priority wise list, and see where you have to diagnose it, where you can make a decision. Most founders just skip this step because they think they know the answer. They usually don't. Diagnostics is very important. Then rebuild the highest impact lever. Find one of the three structural moves that will help you, restart your growth. And then in the last 30 days, measure it, start doing it, implementing it, adjust it, and then block it. Now, that is how we run a 4 lakh growth sprint and up growth. Not because we want to push the sprint, but because the diagnostic then rebuild loop is generally the only thing that works at this plateau. Now, why most SaaS founders never break through? And it's not effort. So the 10, we have seen a lot of founders hit 10 CR ARR annually and stay there for 24 to 36 months. The pattern of why is very consistent. They mistake the plateau for a market problem. They tell themselves that the total addressable market is smaller than they thought. No, that's not the case. The competition is too entrenched. They start looking at adjacent markets, second products, geographic expansion. All of that is not needed. They mistake the plateau for a team problem. That's not the case. Founders who can break through, they accept that the plateau is the natural consequence of the recipe that got them here. So just operate to a system designer, closer to a coach, channel explorator to portfolio builder. You just find a better ICP. You find a second channel before it gets decay. All of this will help you break that plateau. So here are some symptoms that the most founders find, and then we have also added the structural problem behind it and the fix. So this one is the entire gist of the whole blog. So do check it out. And if you think that 10 CR plateau is still is not a marketing failure, then you can explore more here. It's a growth framework by Upgrowth that will help you understand the decision. Then you can also go through these questions related to the plateau. So what's the next move? So the 10 crore ARR plateau, it's not a market problem, it's a team problem. It's four structural problems that we discussed that hit simultaneously when the founder-led playbook runs out of runway. Fix the founder bandwidth channel, build a second channel, and sharpen your ICP. That's the whole gist. And if you are still confused, you can book your growth sprint diagnostic here by clicking on the link here, and then someone from our team will reach out to you. Full blog, full blog link I'll add it in the description. If you are a SaaS founder between 8 CR and 15 CR ARR, the growth has stalled. This is the most directly relevant thing you will read this week. Subscribe to our channel and we'll see you in the next one.